This is the Tat Chat with Electric Linda.
Bam, 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 bam. Hi. Yeah, that's me rapping the intro. Hi, guys, and welcome to the Tat Chat. Hi, David. Hello, David, the baby is here. And I saw Leslie asked, how long have you been tattooing? And then David asked or answered that question for me. So thank you, David. So, yeah, I've been tattooing since the year 2000, a Y2K. Hello from California. Hi, John. And Opera Phantom Face. This should be neat. I hope so. I do hope so. I do not have anything planned for today. So we're just going to wing it. We're just going to have a conversation. And you guys can ask me absolutely anything you want to. And because I've been thinking, hi, Anthony. Hello, thank you. And Dimitis, blah, blah. Hello, darlings. Well, so I was thinking that why not just make the Tat Chat, like we're recording it live, or we're live streaming. And I think that is a nice way because then I can interact with you. You interact with me. We have a conversation going on. And I think that is a very nice, I like it. Hi, Miss White Rabbit. Hello. How is your tattoo? Is it healing okay? Did you make it? I mean, I just tattooed Miss White Rabbit. She flew in from Germany, and I tattooed her 2 days in a row. So she's double badass because she had 2 badass days in a row. That is not. I can say I've never done that before in my life. So much respect for that. Are you calling leg sleeves socks yet? Socks. Leg sleeves? To call them socks? No, because I mean, I don't wear socks all the way up to my hip. Do you? Maybe that was like before. I don't know. My 5-year-old daughter also said hello. She loves you. I mean, Liliana. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And hi back. Hello from Croatia. Oh, Melanie, Croatia. I want to go there again. Please. Oh, swimming in Croatia. Yeah. Cannot compare that to a lot of things. My arm is still a bit swollen. Oh, yeah, I get you were very swollen. But it doesn't hurt anymore. That's awesome. They're pants. Yeah, it's more like a pants. If you have both, maybe. Hello from Florida. Oh, Florida. I think about Miami Vice and crocodiles. Are you going to tattoo tour to other countries? That would be awesome. I would love to do that, but with a new shop running, and to get this going, that is my number one priority here. And then also my kids are so small, so I wouldn't want to be away from them too much at a time. Much love from Vinny's Tattoo Studio, Ireland. Awesome. Hi. And much love back. Socks are only to the knee then. Yes, I mean, how far up do you wear socks? I mean, most people now use like ankle socks. You know, those really low ones, or like these ballerina socks. I mean, that you can't compare that to a leg sleeve. Hello, sweeties. Rain says hi. So, I was thinking, since I'm doing this live stream and I'm interacting with you, right? That is pretty neat. And sometimes we do have pretty deep discussions about stuff, or we sort of sometimes we also figure out stuff together. And I really, really enjoy those moments that we have. Like we we find out things together, and I think it would be cool because I actually did that from our last episode where we talked about the perfect tattoo shop because I had a theme, I had a topic. So, and then I sort of compressed that into a podcast episode in like 16 minutes. So I was thinking that that could be actually a cool thing that from now on, the Tat Chat could be live on Tuesdays and it could be compressed and like edited and fine tuned into a podcast, like audio podcast, like, a few days later, something like that. That would be all right, wouldn't it? Jacksonville, Florida. What was your craziest client you ever had? Craziest client. That depends on what you mean with crazy. I mean, crazy can be such a good thing, So I wouldn't see it as a negative thing. And I usually bond a lot with my clients. Like I usually have a good chemistry. Hi, Nocturama. Hi, Linda. I had a very emotional day. Thanks for this live. Oh, I hope you feel better now. Talk to me. We're here for you. We're all here. This family that we have. Audio podcast done. Nice. Yeah, you like that. That would be cool. I have a question. I'm designing a tattoo, but I'm unsure about correct composition. Should I just trust the tattoo artist to create it, or how do you learn about composition? Okay, so Black Dove, you want to get tattooed. You are not a tattoo artist, but you want to get tattooed, and you are designing your tattoo. If you really want to design it yourself, and you want this tattoo, then you should design it. But if you're not a designer, I think you should trust the artist and at least give them the opportunity to show you what they can do with your suggestion. So show them what you've done already and let them sort of fine tune it and focus on the composition, because it's not only the composition, it is also anatomy on your body, where it's going to be placed and how it flows with the body. And that is something that tattoo artists have usually many years of experience with. So I think you should trust the artist, but show them your design. And I mean, you decide what you want to get tattooed. So it's not like you're just throwing it out there like, hey, tattoo me. And they're like, okay, this is what you get. It's not like that. Oh my God, chat, you are so fast right now. Sorry. I need to keep up. Let's see. You like doing anime tattoos or cartoon style? I think that, yeah, maybe. I don't do that a lot. I don't get that request a lot. I usually do color realism. Hi, Rubba. Hello. Long time no see. Welcome back to the Tat Chat. Okay, crazy request tattoos that you say I wouldn't do. Okay. I think I just put that like the weirdest tattoo request I ever got was the guy who wanted me to make his whole body tan. Like just give him a nice tan. That was the weirdest request I've ever got. And I remember I didn't even answer that email because I was like, I don't know what to say to this. But yeah, that would be a nice income, I would guess, but pretty boring also. Hi. Oh my God. Tana, you subscribed. Hello. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you so much, sweetie. Huh. Thank you. Long time no see, Robba. How you doing? Love your hair. Oh, thank you. I was at the hairdresser's today, so I'm very happy. Um, okay, I'm all good. So, Tana, again, appreciate that so much. Thank you. I think I want to move the alerts a little bit so that they don't fall outside of the screen. So we'll do like this instead. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Awesome. I got a journal of possible tattoo ideas written down via sentences for an artist, of course. Yeah, I mean, that is awesome to have to write down any ideas. That is almost how I usually have my consultations. Maybe we should all have a consultation right now. Should we just do that? That could be the topic for today. That was a great idea. Opera Phantom Face. Thank you so much. Now I have the topic for this episode, and it's going to be the dream tattoo consultation and design session. Well, the dream tattoo design workflow, right? Because that's what I've been working on and perfecting the last years. And I haven't even told you guys like in detail what I do because I actually also sell this as a course. But I will tell you what my steps are and what I tell my clients before the design session. Okay. So are you ready? Are you ready for it? And then Taylor Swift comes and and yeah. Okay. And yes, I have switched up my ADHD medicine, so I'm a little bit myself again. Weird, restless, like everywhere. So, but please just stay with me. I was born ready. Awesome, Robot. Okay. So, a when a request comes in, oh, thank you, Tana. When I get a request, and this is something that I will do, like they want something color realistic, and they want my style, and they want something pretty big, and that's all really that I have like a restriction. Like, do you want to like my filter? Do you want to get tattooed by me? Color realism or something like that. Like, give me some, that I can be open with some styles and stuff, and that I can do big stuff. The bigger, the better. Um. So, okay, Anthony. I also wanted to tell you, you are one of the most phenomenal female tattooists, and in our generation, past, present, future. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Anthony. that is very precious of you to say. So, as when I do get a request, I used to actually book a consultation and talk to them, but now I skipped the consultation because it takes up time. And what I do in a consultation is I usually just say the same thing over and over again, because usually my client sits here and like, so I want this tattoo, but I'm not sure what I can do with it, or I have this, I want to have this covered, but I'm not sure how this can be covered. I'm not sure what I can get. I'm like, don't think like that. Swish, gone. What do you want to have tattooed? And they're like, but I don't know. I haven't like thought of it like that because I don't know what I could do and what would fit or what would work as a cover up or blah blah blah. And I'm like, whoosh, with a sound effect like, whoosh. Don't think about that. Let me worry about what is possible and not, and what will work, or how this will be, the composition. Don't think about it. Think about what you want. And they're like, yeah, but I'm not really sure though what I want. Maybe I want like a lion with a pocket watch and like some roses. And I'm like, stop, 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 stop. No, no. And then I ask them, why do you want this? Why do you want the lion? And then they'll say like, well, maybe because I I want to represent me as the part in my family and blah, 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 something. And then these words, I hear keywords. I hear family. I hear, love. I hear nature. I hear words that matter to my clients. And then I have two sort of lessons for my clients. Tana, they are doing the work that they should trust you to do. Yes, exactly. So they're thinking about stuff that you don't have to think about that. So the first thing I do is I tell the pizza story. So that is, hello, I am a pizza baker. I am the best pizza baker in this city. And you come to me and you want to get the world's best pizza. So, what is the best pizza in the world to you? Because it's not the same as for your brother or, you know, uh, Kevin over there or, you know, you know what I mean? So, the best pizza in the world, do you want pineapple? Do you want salami? Whatever. I've been following you for years. Put this. Let's put this way. Big fan before you had your throat tattoo. I love you, Miss Princess Linda. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I have a question. I know that you have black tattoo. And change to dark green. What about the other colors? Change to like more dark or more light. You know what? That is more like a detailed question that I need to go in and show. It's because you can both do dark colors and light colors on black, but it just has different types of techniques, and you need the patience because you need to do it like maybe in layers. So yeah, it is quite. It takes some experience to do this. Pineapple on pizza should be a crime. No, it's not. I love pineapple on pizza. I mean, come on. True, rubber, huh? Yes. But anyway, you understood the pizza story because what I want is that the client understands that for me to make the world's best or your dream tattoo, I have to know what your dream ingredients are. Right? So the ingredients. So that's the next step. I make them find all of the ingredients, the raw material, the the you know what I mean, like those high quality ingredients because if you want to make a pizza or soup or whatever, you have to have like good quality in your foods, the ingredients, and not just like this weird stuff. You know what I mean? Like high quality ingredients, or the taste is not going to be that. And very difficult for me to say that, but oh, rubber. Oh Lord. I'm 56 and starting to bruise a lot. Any prep I can do to avoid this? Not really sure. Maybe I would. No, not really sure. Actually, just I was the best prepping before getting tattooed is always just maybe some exfoliation or like a lot of moisturizing, but I don't think it has anything to do with the bruising because that is underneath the skin. So maybe that has to do more with like inside your body, like what you eat, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Listen, that is very, very important. All of these questions, remember that I can never speak for every tattoo artist out there. I only speak for what I like my opinions and my experiences. And I'm not a doctor. When did you get your first tattoo? I got my mermaid when I was 19 in 1999, just before I became a tattoo artist. So, continuing. So, once the client understands that this is all about the ingredients, if I were to make something like the best pizza in the world, you need to tell me the best ingredients in the world. So, the next step is I ask them to start writing things down, the ingredients. And also to sort of, I don't know, I don't meditate. I never understood how to do that. But I can daydream. I can imagine things. And I'm sure that a lot of you can imagine things. So if you close your eyes and think about just where you are when or where you want to be, your dream place in the world. Where is that dream place in the world where you just feel connected to yourself and like, this is me, this is where I'm at my very best, and I get these bursts of life and whatever it is. You get the positive vibes, the awesomeness. Where are you? Close your eyes and feel like where you are. Listen to sounds. What do you hear? Is it like birds tweaking, or is it the city noise? Is it music? Is it water? Is it ocean? Is it a small stream? Do you hear TV noise, or you know what I mean? Like, what do you hear around you? And then look at what you see also around you. Are there people there that you love and you want to keep close to you all the time? Are you in a fantasy world where you see celebrities and you're icons? Are you in another time? Are you in the 40s, or are you in the future? Is it your past? Is it your present? Is it your future? And how about the weather? Are you outside? How's the weather? Is it dark? Is it light? Is it day? Is it night? Oh, that rhymed. But yeah. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Are you up in the mountains? Wherever you are, just feel that theme. Like it's the poster of the movie about you. That's what I want to have the clients to realize, and start writing those ingredients that they see in this dream. Just pick those nice ingredients that fit together and you feel like they belong together. And Rain, I have so many ideas for tattoos, but I don't know how I can start and which one can make me more happy. Yeah, but then you'll just have to sort of imagine you're at this, like, you see separate roads in front of you, and you have to just feel like a little calling, like, okay, you're gonna get all of these, but maybe you should narrow into one of them right now that feels most um present, like most active, or when you know what I mean, like, so just you have to sort of narrow it down into what feels most, what you feel most connected to right now. mm. Do you have your knees tattooed? I heard it's really bad. I'm just got mine done. It wasn't too bad. Curious on. I don't have my knees tattooed. Yet. But I'm super scared. I'm super scared. So I'm glad to hear that you didn't think it was that bad. When I tattooed Phoebe on her knee, it was like, I think it was my longest tattoo session like ever. So she had that record, and that was the whole knee, around the knee, and she was so cool about it. So I don't know, people are different, I guess. Greetings, can I ask if I should get tanned before getting tattooed? Not straight before. So try to stop tanning like a month before getting tattooed, and then wait a month after getting tattooed, because you don't want to be freshly tanned, because the skin can usually be a little bit different, the texture and everything. And so, and it will also set the saturation down, because when you tan, that is going to put a filter on top of the tattoo. So that's also, then it's more difficult to tattoo you if you're tanned like prior to this, and your tattoo will not look as saturated and bright when you do get tanned later. So my suggestion is, keep the placement that you want to get tattooed, keep that placement pale. Like, use sunblock, especially if you want color tattoos. If you want something black, then it's not that big of a deal. My tattoos have changed themes over the years as I've grown. That's what I mean. Because I love the way you explain something. You just do it perfect. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Rain. Thank you. But yeah, David, that's also because we do change all the time. Hi, Jeanette. Hello. Hi. How are you? We do change over time. We all do. We change interests or hobbies or friends, or job places or whatever, boyfriends, girlfriends. Our lives change during, we get kids, so we don't get kids, or, so we change. So, like, you can never guarantee what you want to get tattooed. Like, if you want this in 10 years, you can't guarantee that. Maybe you should just think that, yeah, probably not. I wouldn't tattoo this in 10 years, but in 10 years I have a 10-year-old tattoo that I can talk about my story, and like, this is my like visual body journal. Like, this is my personality. I have stories, I have attitude written all over my throat, because I'm so freaking proud of that shop. That my first shop ever. Now I have a new shop. I still love this tattoo. I still do. I feel I should just be super proud. And all of my tattoos tell stories, even if they are exes. I have one of my exes tattooed a self portrait on me, and it's a funny portrait, and I'll never regret it. I'll never cover it up, because it has a nice story to it. What's your most painful tattoo, and how was your pain on your throat? Neck, then. Your throat tickled. Okay, Anthony. My throat did not tickle. 3 sessions and a lot of numbing cream. Have you ever gotten any weird or unusual tattoo ideas from customers? A lot. And I think, yeah, the weirdest one is what I told you earlier today, and I have that. That's the guy who wanted a tan all over his body. That's pretty weird. That had me in trouble, because here in Spain is the back. Yeah, I understand that. If you are in the sun, you're in the sun. But if you can, then stay pale on the places that you want to get tattooed. Was the best numbing cream? I don't know, because I haven't tried them all. There are many out there, so I think you should just try. But I mean, tattoo artists mostly some will not tattoo you if you're using numbing cream, so just be aware of that. Talk to your artist first. Hi Han JSC. Hanja, maybe? Hanja SC. Hello, been watching your videos lately. Excited to hang out in your live. Good vibes. Oh, yeah. Good vibes only. Very true. Question: why does Kat Von D suck? She does not. Why? Do you think so? I don't think so. That is a weird thing to ask, in my opinion. But I am not one of those who will speak like, I don't know. I'm a positive person. I'm an optimist, and I think everyone deserves a, just love, really. So that's all I have. Hi, Iowa. What about pregnant women? Can they get tattooed? I do not. I do not recommend getting tattooed when you're pregnant. I do have a video on that on my channel, tattoos versus pregnancy. So you could check that out if you want to have more details, because I'm going more into details. But again, I'm not a doctor. Never used numbing cream. I never even knew about them until I started watching your streams. Yeah, sorry. uh, but yeah. Back to the dream tattoo consultation or dream tattoo design homework, is that when they have had this sort of vision and they see all of these things clearly, they hear the sounds, they see what's going on around them. Is it calm? Is it a lot of action? Is it just one thing in front of them, or is it 10,000 things? I don't know. But then they start to pick out those things that they really realize that mean a lot to them and that fit together in this cool theme that is, present to them. It feels good, feels like a story I want to tell, maybe. And so I I want them to write this down. And then the next step is actually that I want the clients themselves to start searching for the photos. I do photorealism, so I copy photos, but I make my own designs. That's when I make the pizza. I put the ingredients in the pizza. That's when I put the photos in the design. But I need the photos, especially if the clients have their own visions. Yes, I want this to be this specific mountain or that city, or the time when my daughter lost a tooth inside of an ice cream and a crow came and took it, stole it and flew away. And you want to fetch pictures if you have, or start fetching photo of a flying crow or a tooth or an ice cream, or portraits of your children, or start fetching and sort of hoarding, collecting these photographs, images, logos, drawings, whatever it is that visually tell what all of your ingredients are. Some come to me with like 3 photos, and some come to me with 300. And I tell them I would rather that you come here with 300 photos than 3. Because then out of these 300, I can pick maybe 10, 15 that we actually use in the design itself because they're great ingredients. Or I see the story visually and I fetch my own stuff in here or do my own thinking. You know what I mean? Like, I do that a lot, but I do need these photos to understand the vision that they have. I don't recommend getting a back tattoo too soon after giving birth. True, Jeanette. Very true. Same goes to women who are breastfeeding. Yes. I talk about that in that same video. But breastfeeding is not that I have actually even tattooed a woman, and she was breastfeeding while I tattooed her. So, I mean, some women are just built that way, I guess. I could never do that. So, I think that's just individually, like everyone is different. Never had a problem getting tattooed or pierced either, though. The only time I ever said something was when I got my hand tattooed and the artist started tattooing the pinky side of my hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like the meaty part. That hurts. Yes, the outside of here. Yes, I think so too. What's the most hard tattoo you ever had to do? The hardest tattoo? I don't know. Every one, each one. I want to make them as hard and complicated and difficult as I can, because then I'm sort of I'm climbing a mountain every time I make a design. I want to make it difficult, because if you stay in the comfort zone and like just do the stuff that you normally do and do it like this every day because you're just used to it and just smash in those things and you tattoo it, then you're never gonna go anywhere. So I make every tattoo the hardest I can. Like make it with something extra, some ingredient that is sprinkles or whatever it's called, or glitter, or it's electricity going through it. Keep trying to bring something inside of the design that makes it a little difficult. Um, it sounds like making a mural too. Yeah, it sort of is. um, every tribal she has to cover. Oh my god, I should count. I should try to count sometime, like how many tribals I have covered. My latest tattoo is a little monster I once drew. Still plan to get more neat tattoos. Yes, that's why. I mean, come on. Once you start, just saying, just saying. I have a lot of customers and clients that come here and they want to get half a sleeve. Oh, I think maybe we should do the whole sleeve. Okay, okay. Then as soon as I'm almost done with this, it's like, so I was thinking about a theme for the other sleeve. I'm like, of course. So I once you get a sleeve done, you will get the other one done. And I'm lucky to a lot of the times be the one to do them both. And that is so much fun. What's your opinion on special effect tattoos where the skin looks like it's ripped open? Ugh! Ripped open tattoos? Ugh. Sorry. That's my little rant for you. That's like the worst tattoos I've ever known. That's like worse than tribals. That it's worse than kanjis. It's worse than tramp stamps. Sorry. Hi Dazzle. Hello, hello. I like to know how many other tribals you made on people you were. Yeah, you could help me count. No. Um, your videos have been great information. Awesome, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it to hear that because yeah, I it's a lot of fun. So I'm glad that people like it. Sometimes I wish I had 4 arms, right? Do you know when your next open time for booking is? Like, how long is the wait to get tattooed by you? Well, I think the wait list is about 3 to 6 months, I guess, right now. So it's not that bad. But it's also because I raised my rates a bit because I have to sort of restructure my whole working environment and how I work to do the best I can. But yeah, I feel that I'm giving way more quality and way more to the clients. So I'm for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm actually doing it. It's a smart, good move, and I don't feel bad. Like it feels good. I need to I need to structure my life and my reality and how I work, because if I take some time off to work out, that is actually an investment for me, and also back to the clients, because I am fit to tattoo. I'm getting there. I'm not fit, but you know, it's a work in progress. Okay. Um, that's shorter than you expected. Yes. Stein, you can't wait that long. Well, then I'm not the one for you, huh? Huh? Thank you for liking the stream. I guess that's on I don't know. Is that on YouTube or Facebook or? Well, I appreciate it anyway. Do I still book and talk about tattoos via your site, or can I contact you via Instagram? No, no bookings through Instagram, just via the nets, the website, the request form. It's only in Norwegian at the moment, but it will be in English soon. And if you don't know Norwegian, you can book through the email to the shop. Thank you, Tana. Appreciate that. It's all about progression, not perfection. True. Yes, right? I don't ask the price, and everything has worked out well. Booking my session next week, hopefully. Samurai I'm wanting. Ooh, cool. Miss White Rabbit, I was already thinking about another tattoo on my way at home. Right? Right. You just been here. Flew from Germany. I got to say this again. Like, this is pretty awesome. You flew here from Germany to get tattooed by me 2 days in a row, and you're mad. No, you're not mad. You're a double badass, and you're thinking about the other arm on your way home. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. My browser just translated it all, Linda. Oh, awesome. Awesome. It's been fun. Catch you later. Well, see you later then, David. With a candy. Yes. Do you know, guys? Because Ms. White Rabbit asked me before the tattoo session, like, yeah, do you like candy? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I love candy. And then she brought me like 2 big bags of candy, chocolate, like sweets, and it was, yeah. So I have to hide it now because I don't want to eat it all at once, because I have a sweet tooth. So, but again, thank you for that. How far ahead do I need to cancel an appointment with you, not to mess up your schedule, in case something will get in the way? 24 hours. Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny? That sounds like advanced Christmas. What are you talking about now? Did I say something? Well, people who bring candy and yeah. Yes, she was the Easter Bunny, and okay, I got it. See, I'm like, sometimes I'm lost of the conversation. I'm like, I'm here and you're there. People who bring candy and food, the best people. Yes, right. It's usually like 2 weeks or earlier in Sweden. What are you talking about, Rabba? Huh? Like, oh, that people have like a cancellation like thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do that, because I also have this I try to have this list of clients that want to get a super fast, like short notice thing. So, but it's difficult. I don't always get those in that day. So that's why I'd like at least 24 hours. But I mean, the more before, the better. Um, it's okay. You're speaking in your third language. Yes, right? Thank you. Thank you for that. You're understanding me so well. So, yes, we only have 10 more minutes. So, I'm going to end this stream by ending the story and sort of closing it up in a way. Because when the client is gathering these images, as I talked to you about, and they give them to me, then we have the design session. We sit together, and I have my iPad, and I take photos of the placement that I'm going to tattoo, and I also have the like film or like paper, and I trace the area so that I know this is the perfect size, or and here is the thing that we have to cover, and I take a photo of that and I put it in Procreate, and then I gather all their photos in an album, zoop straight into iPad, and then I can just pick and play with these photos. And then, of course, you cannot forget the help of AI. I mean, Midjourney. I think Midjourney is my new best friend, except Charles, that we talked about the last episode. So Charles is Chat GPT because I think it's difficult to say Chat GPT sometimes. So that's a new name. So Charles, and then you have Midjourney. They're helping out so much. So yeah, then we make the design together. Or I start alone, and then when I have something that I want to show them, I'm like, okay, how are we now? And then they can come in and like, and some want to really like, what is it called? Like micro something. They want to be sort of in charge of and help me, and I like that sometimes because then I know that it's important to them. Then I'll let them do that, and I don't feel any weirdness of that. I think that that is a good thing because I'm learning a lot from that. And some are more like, I trust you. Do your thing. This looks so awesome. They just like to look at what I'm doing and think that this is sort of like an entertainment. Um, do you do you tattoo like famous people? Do they try to pay you more just to schedule faster, and do you accept it? Well, I charge pretty much from before, so I don't want to charge more. And I don't have that many like celebrities, but I have tattooed celebrities. There was one time when I tattooed Mac Miller. I closed the shop to tattoo him, and I mean, and then you have Mad Con and Josef and Chave and Vinny and Stian Blipp and Hank von Hell and Omer Bhatti. Yeah. Have you ever had negativity with another artist towards your work, and how did you deal? Negativity with another artist towards my work? Oh yeah, like I've had old school tattoo artists, like really, like yeah, you realism guys, you can't draw. I'm like, of course I can draw. I just don't need to draw because I have a photo as a reference. That's my reference. I draw when I tattoo. I just I just like copying. That's what I've always done since I was a little child. I can draw. I can show you drawings, like portrait drawings. But yeah, I have a photo as a reference. So, and I was like, that's just you're just, you know, I think negativity in any case, I understand that now. That negativity is not my problem. You have an issue. If you come to me with you have a problem with something I did, you know what I mean? Like you think that I don't do that, or then it's like that's your problem. I'm learning that right now. Sorry. So yeah, it's I'm dealing with it, but and I mean it's not always easy to deal with negativity in any way. Micromanage. Thank you, Rothko. On the booking page where you ask for my phone number, to put a country code, yes. Uh, yes, put a country code in there, please. Usually they don't like to wait since they're famous. Some tattoo artists schedule them. yeah, I mean, but I think if a super celebrity would ask me, like, yeah, do you have time on Saturday? And if I see in the book, like, no, I'm booked. If that's a client that's booked, sorry, can't do it. Saturday night, maybe, but what's in it for me? So maybe I can do that after that client. If it's a client that I'm like, this is a client that I have every week, and like a VIP, one of my VIP normal, like a regular, then I'm like, hey, do you want to do Sunday? And then you can switch. Is it okay? Can you do Sunday? And then if they can do Sunday, yeah, sure. Okay. Hop in on Saturday. So I'll try to fix it, but I will never have it to sort of jeopardize, or, um, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be in the way or, yeah, 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 yeah. What tattoo did you do on Mac? A portrait of the house that he grew up in. I have a video on that, like a story time thing, on my YouTube channel. You should check that out because I tell the whole story. And he was FaceTiming his girlfriend, Ariana Grande, and he just turned the phone towards me. I'm like, oh, oh. I was like, oh. I was such a fan of her. I didn't even know who he was at that time. Well, yeah. Can you show us your drawings when you were younger? I do have them somewhere because I just looked at them. I have them in the storage room. I can probably find them, but then yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna forget that because I'm gonna edit this into a podcast episode, right? So, so I'll try to remember to do that, to find that for maybe we can have that for the next time. Thanks for your honesty. Well, no worries. Yeah, that's what I do. I try to be honest. The one she did on Yusuf from AdCon is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. I would totally switch so you can tattoo a celebrity. Yeah, right. I mean, the I think most people would do that, and most they would understand that. Oh, you would, you want to switch to Sunday so I can tattoo this and this. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? But if they can't, then I'll respect that. Note to all, getting a tattoo from Linda is 100% worth it. Trust me. Thank you again. Oh, Miss White Rabbit, I'm so happy that you are happy. Oh my God. Yeah, I am gonna post photos and the video from tattooing Miss White Rabbit. So I will do that. It's just I have a lot in my queue. You are okay with me describing my tattoo idea in Swedish? Of course, Robba. Of course. How often do you come to the US? I'm going to New York in the end of September for the New York Tattoo Convention. And so, yeah, so maybe once a year or something. Aldebaran. Oh, Rubba. It's amazing how far tattoos have come here. They're absolutely amazing these days. 90s kids, yeah. Tattoos now are not as they were in the 90s. Linda's too shy to speak. Yes, I am, but I can read it. I don't want to speak it. Can you link it, please? Link what? Link what, Jamie? How fun in the Big Apple. Yes, I will. Thank you. Can I come with you in your luggage? Of course. Or you can buy a ticket and join me. Join me. I'm bringing my daughter and my brother and his girlfriend, and maybe more people from the shop also. We're gonna be this whole gang. Oh, Tana, thank you. Oh, that was Mac Miller. Okay. See, my memory is not what it used to be. But anyway, so closing off the design session I have with my client is very like a dialogue sometimes, and sometimes I want to work by myself, but that depends on the client. If they want to sit and wait for a surprise, or if they want to sit and watch me do everything, and sort of micromanage. But again, it's not a bad thing.
It's 21 hours.
It's 21 hours. Okay. But so that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me talk and rant and yeah, be the weird me that I am. And yeah, he had a concert. Yes, he did. He had a tour of some kind. So yeah, when you're tattooing famous people, does you stress meter hit 100 regarding doing the best? Well, no, I don't really. I just um I love tattooing and I'm calm when I tattoo. If I feel stressed, then I can get shaky, and then if I do that, I'll wait. I'll wait it out, or I'll put on some other music. I can't tattoo if I'm stressed. So no. And I'm pretty calm. I'm pretty calm. Yeah. No. But yeah, I get calm when I'm tattooing. I get in the zone and I'm all here. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate that. So yeah, thank you again for this little chat that we had. Appreciate all of your questions, and I appreciate your dialogue with me. I feel like we're having conversations here, and I really like that. And I enjoy it, and I think this is a lot of fun. So now you are amazing, guys. If you send him a human heart, are you gonna throw up? No, no, not at all. I deal with blood every day and needles, and no, I don't get disgusted by looking at a human heart or blood or anything. So all good. Puke, pee, poop, blood, no worries. Okay, I've seen it all. So yeah, you too, Dazzling. Thank you. See you next time in a week. It's going to be the Tat Chat, but I'm also going to stream a new project. So join in on when is that? Wait a minute. That is on my channel. My channel. No, stop. Stop. My channel. Wait. Live. Upcoming. See? June 5th, I'm going to get tattooed here. I'm going to finish this June 5th. So that's on Monday. And then June 9th, I have this new cover-up project where we're going to live tattoo the Majora's Mask upper arm project. So that's a live stream project for you. So thank you. And don't want to tattoo a poop or pee. Yeah, okay, good. A spider though? No. Tana, I'm not afraid of spiders anymore. Figure that. That is pretty weird. That's pretty weird. Spooky. So cool week is coming. Yes. So again, thank you so much. I'm gonna try a new ending scene. Don't know if it works, but we'll try it. Okay? So see you in a week, the Tat Chat. But on Monday, I'm gonna get tattooed. And yeah, you see it on my YouTube channel. Okay? Well, thank you, Jeanette. Bye. Bye. Send you a couple of images. Yes, do that. Send me images. Goodbye. Bye, Miss White Rabbit. Bye, Rubba. Bye, Jeanette. Bye, Rothko. Bye.
Hi, guys. Hi. Does traditional tattoos last longer than this new era of tattoos?
Is there a way I can cover up this tattoo?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You're falling into a trendy trap. It is almost as trendy as the tribals. Question: fact or myth? Color fades faster than black and gray. Why do people do this? Why do you just like? Well, anyway, yeah. First, intro.
This is the Tat Chat with Electric Linda.